Hey everybody, Shakers here. Just wanted to make a video going over the different units, the classes, and the rough basics of the characters in each class. And I'll be making another video after this going over different unit abilities to help for anybody who's struggling with the mechanics behind it. Now you got 5 basic categories of units. Ideally I would say 4, because the 5th category everybody fits into another one, but they had to make a 5th one because they're just special. Now, on that note, some of these special units, each special unit has a unique ability that nobody else in the game will have, which I will cover 3 of the 4 that I know of and have had any type of experience with. Back to the beginning, right up on your front line, you got your warriors. These are your tank units, high HP, strong defense, short range, melee. Now, most of them do have a gun. You will see them pull it out and shoot something once in a while, but it's to fire one shot and walk up. Haven't quite figured that out yet, why that is, but they're pretty much melee units. These guys usually have a ridiculous amount of HP. They don't usually do the most amount of damage. They're just meant to soak up your damage. Next up, you have your air style units. These guys do pretty heavy damage from a medium range. They're also pretty heavy on HP, probably about half of what a warrior has, which may sound like not a lot, but when you get down to the other two, they're half of this. Like, for example, my scrapper is at 3890, my sky warp is at 1170, and there we go, we'll go with this one, not that button. And bear with me. And he has 786, so their HP will tear down based on where they're supposed to be standing in your line, which is why air should be right behind your tanks, and right behind them would be up next your gunners. These guys do medium to heavy damage from a long range, but they have an incredibly low defense. They start getting hit and they drop like flies, but usually their abilities are some of my favorites. Then you have the medic unit. I know a lot of people choose not to use these at all. They think the game's all about attack. Now, if you get one of these up strong enough, they can be beneficial. But for the most part, I would tend to agree with most people on preferring another attacker. But these guys just stand behind everybody and just heal away. They can attack, but their damage is negligible, and they will only attack if all your other units have already been destroyed, which in that case you're pretty much already screwed. Now back to the special units that I had mentioned in the beginning. I have 2 of the 4 that I know of. Scrapnel is the same as Bumblebee would be for the Autobots. You get him from the store at the end of the main story. This one, he just drops a little EMP bomb, but his special thing is he can dodge mortars and cannons. So if he's standing there and only one building is firing at him, he will just do a backflip and get out of the way. If 2 are firing at him, he's going to get hit by every other shot. They cannot dodge more than one building at a time. But it does come in handy when their defenses are fairly spread out. And Megatron has, his unique is really just a rally charge, which will take all of your units and rally them in on one target. But essentially Megatron otherwise is classified as a tank. I'd consider Scrapnel as a gunner as well. The other one I do not have, but I have had some experience with, is one of your mini-bot units, which would be Soundwave or Blaster. They just drop out 4 little mini units that will come and pummel on you if you do not stop them quickly. I haven't seen him used in an attack, but I know they can be nasty if they catch you at the wrong time in a base attack. But that's it for now. My next video I will go over all the different attacks that each unit have. Hope this helps. Happy hunting.